Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing and football selections for Saturday the 15th of November. Apologies for the late video. I've been at work this morning and sadly I have had to bury my last chicken that sadly passed away last night. Heartbreaking. Sending my love. So let's get on to Saturday. If I go quiet for a bit, you probably know why. I'm a bit emotional, a bit like when I did the last video, but let's get going. So my theme of the day is, I believe, Cheltenham front runners or horses that race prominently. I'm literally recording this 5 minutes before the first race. The first race on the card. The first race today is the 10 past 1 race. Um, I've seen in the past, even at the Cheltenham Festival, when it hammered it down, they were They find it very difficult to come from behind. I'm not saying that's always going to be the case. You might even see him going very wide on the track. So I'm going to leave it short. All I've gone for outsiders. It's not a big stake day on the horse racing, but on the football, I should be doing 20% of the bank again. And if you're unaware, we're doing extremely well. So I'm going to keep it short. So I can't remember what the returns was for the last video. It's pretty much money back. I think it was a profit, but I'm going to call it money back and go with the same stake. So the stake's already been worked out. So these are the selections for Saturday the 15th. It's not the usual leagues. I've had to incorporate the Scottish League as well, unfortunately. So these are the bets. It's a £20 win treble. Wraith Rovers to win, Notts County to win, and Burton to win. The both teams to score picks are, it's a £15 both teams to score treble. Gillingham versus Crawley, Forest Green versus Gateshead, and Grimsby versus Chesterfield. Result and both teams to score. I believe this is a £1.25. Maybe £2.50 then. Yeah, £2.50. Staking £10 in total. So it's a £2.50 win Trixie. Burton Albiot to win, but both teams to score. Notts County to win and both teams to score. And Wraith Rovers to win and both teams to score. So this is the goals treble. This is based on over 4.5 goals, but the bet isn't over 4.5 goals. It's over 2.5 and over 3.5 goals. So the matches it's the same matches for both. It is it's a £15 over 2.5 goals treble. Grimsby v Chesterfield, Forest Green versus Gateshead, and Gillingham versus Crawley. And then it's a £5 over 3.5 goals treble, the same matches. So let's get on to the horse racing now. So here are the selections. It's going to be something like a 10 pence each way, lucky 63. The first selection is Hung Jury in the 10 past 1 at Cheltenham. It's 25-1. Martin Keeling normally does well around here. I think I've picked two of his. The second selection is Stencil. It's an outsider. They might be paying first three on Sky Bet. I haven't got a bet with Sky Bet. So if you do SP with Sky Bet, you're probably laughing. It was 11-4 favourite for a huge handicap hurdle at Cheltenham. Without doing a great deal, I think it's always had a huge reputation. I think it travels well, and it maybe got a few quirks, but the sending over chase fences, to be fair, it's got to be doing something, you'd have thought, for him to do that. Heavy ground can bring up any kind of result. So Stencil at 140 at Cheltenham. The next selection is Conyers Hill. It's 11-1 in the 220 at Cheltenham. I think this was Paul Nolan's. I think it's also ran once at Cheltenham before. I do believe it might be this one that doesn't normally run at 2.5 mile, but it's normally a 2 mile performer. I'm not saying it doesn't stay. It may be crying out for this distance, but I'm prepared to take the chance because I think it came 6th of 20 in a Cheltenham meeting. The next one is Gowl Road. I expect that to be up the front throughout. It's 10-1. It's in the 255 at Cheltenham. So the last two selections are Detomp on Tomp in the 330 at Cheltenham. It's had quite a busy campaign. It's only 12-1. I thought it might have been bigger than that. It's Martin Keeley again with his son. Is it Freddie Keeley on board? Claiming 7. I don't think it's fantastic handicap, but I think it's still improving. It's got £7 taken off, but that second £7 has been nullified already because it won its last race with £7 on. So £7 is being removed, but it was removed when it won its last race as well. But anyway, let's not get too complicated. So I've gone for this purely for the stable, really. They did give it a bit of a decent write up. It's Ben Pauling, and he's doing all right. I watched the Basher Watts video where I think he trained two of his horses. They both travelled into the race really well. So I've got no reason why. Um, the stable seems to be going well, apart from the Basher Watts horses. But I'll give it another chance. It's Rock, well, not another chance. I'll give it a chance. Rock Sensation. They're paying first four in this race, 15-2 in the 4 o'clock at Cheltenham, and that's a 10 pence each way. Lucky 63. So I wish you the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.